On to the United States now, a horror story that America unfortunately is far too familiar with. Another shooting left America stunned when a 23-year-old suspect opened fire. This was at a school. However, in America, this is a plot that has now repeated itself far too many times, with school shootings becoming a grim reality in the recent past, even triggering debates about gun ownership. However, the details of this particular shooting are as chilling as it gets. Authorities identified the attacker as a 23-year-old, Robin Westman, who died from self-inflicted injuries reportedly after the gun attack. And according to US media, Westman had attended the same school, and like any 20-something, the person's social media post suggests growing up on a rich diet of pop culture references, except there are deviations which are concerning, such as violent diary entries on mass killings reportedly in the past, and the chilling messages inscribed on weapons reportedly. The US shooter's video horror starts when one of the videos running approximately 11 minutes begins with an image instantly recognizable to television audiences, a black and white sketch of Heisenberg, the alter ego of Walter White from popular TV series Breaking Bad. The camera then pans slowly towards what appears to be a handwritten suicide letter. The framing lingers on the page long enough for viewers to read the words of apology directed at his family. And as the video continues, the focus then shifts from the letter to the weapons. Rifle magazines are seen laid on a table with texts written on them. The suspect showing pistol, bullets, cartridges, reading "for the children" and other spine-chilling phrases. The suspect appeared to be proficient in the Cyrillic script and kept a handwritten manifesto using the Russian alphabet. The pictures of the weapons were also shared by American far-right activist and Trump ally Laura Loomer reportedly, who suggested that the assailant was influenced by anti-Jewish and anti-Indian propaganda, quote-unquote. Other phrases included anti-black and irreligious sentiments, including the phrase, quote-unquote, "Where is your God?" Robert Westman, born in 2002, the suspect filed to legally change name to Robin Westman at the age of 17, in fact. The petition stated that the teenager identified as female. The request was approved by a court in the year 2020. According to reports, the suspect's mother previously worked at a Catholic school as a secretary, retiring in 2021 after 5 years at the institution. This is the same school where the shooting took place reportedly. And according to the investigators, Westman carried 3 weapons to the shooting site.
The shooter was armed with a rifle, a shotgun, and a pistol. This was a deliberate act of violence against innocent children and other people worshiping. The sheer cruelty and cowardice of firing into a church full of children is absolutely incomprehensible.
The mass shooting is the latest in a long list of deadly school attacks in the United States, where attempts to restrict easy access to firearms face political deadlock. The attack drew condemnation and expressions of grief from across the United States. President Donald Trump, who directed US flags at the White House, be lowered to half-staff.